Andy, it's a lovely day for football. I hear you were stuck in traffic.
We were, yeah. There was a crash there just in front of us. Luckily enough, we missed it by probably about a minute.
Right, it's terrible.
It held us up for quite a while.
It's terrible coming here, isn't it? Sometimes. How is Stockport doing this season?
Well, we haven't won yet, but we've been playing good football. We've got a relatively new squad, so we're trying to integrate them and the way we're trying to play. So we're getting the basics right when we start. Yeah.
Is this your first season with them?
It is, yeah.
What did you do before?
I worked with Pemberton FC reserves men's team, and I did a bit of work with Avro ladies football last year.
Who were they then?
They're in the Manchester League.
All right, and you have a lot of experience with women's football?
No, not really. No, this is only my second season.
Right. Who have you been playing so far? Who have you played?
Played Chesterley Street, and we started with Mossley Hill.
Right. Just Chesterley Street away, or
both at home? Both home games so far, yeah.
So this is your first away game?
First away game, this is, yeah. Right. Also on 3G.
Right. And what are your expectations for this season?
Well, we want to be finishing higher than we did last year. We finished 8th, so we want to get further up the table and try and help the players develop the game better and learn how to manage it properly.
Oh. And do you enjoy working with the ladies then?
Absolutely, yeah, it's great. The difference obviously being that you have to coach them, and they take coaching better, but they're more difficult to manage. Right. Whereas the men, you can manage them, but they take no coaching because they won't listen.
Right. And the World Cup, has it had any influence on our interest with more ladies taking part in Stockport?
Yeah, we've got a lot of interest, especially in the younger ages, where they're coming through and getting to some of our smaller teams, our younger members, and then they bring themselves through with an end goal of trying to play for the first team. Right, so it's been really good for us, the World Cup.
And there are a lot of teams in Stockport?
There's 12, I think 12 teams, 4 of them open age. Starts from under 8 all the way through. It's been 25 years Stockport have been going as a club and a community, so yeah, it's been very good.
And can you tell me your tactics for this afternoon?
No, still not going to do that.
Still not going to tell me?
Still not going to tell you.
All right, Andy, thank you very much. Enjoy the game. Good
no
luck.
problem, thanks.
Okay. I just wondered, that's all. Cameron, a disappointing result for you today?
Yeah, disappointing. I mean, it was a slow start. Preparations getting here with the traffic and an accident didn't help, but we can't have any excuses really. Slow start, 4 goals down in this league. You're going to struggle to get back into any game against any side. Morecambe played well, to be fair. Good couple of finishes from their strikers, and 2 penalties as well. That our keeper, who had a great game, Dee, she managed to save 2. She had a super game.
She a new keeper this season?
Yeah, she's been signed on this season, so a good signing for us. Real presence in between the sticks, and had a good couple of early performances for us.
We were expecting a bit feistier team because they came last year. Stockport were very strong and very feisty. We were surprised a bit today.
Yeah, I mean we're a very new team. We've we've built a squad at the moment that we're looking to improve as a unit, and I think over time there is lots of positives that are going to come out of our squad. Once they get used to the playing together in the positions that they're working in, there's a lot of potential in our team and a lot of young players coming through, so it is remaining positive in the camp and looking for those results to start coming through. I think today, we mentioned Dee, the keeper, had a good game. I think our centre half, Gabby, played very well second half. Obviously, the second half we kept them down to 0-0. I thought Grace, who scored our only goal on the right hand side of the.
It was a cracking goal, though.
Yeah, it's the best piece of football I think of the game, to be honest, with an overlapping run. And once we said to him at half time, we've played 5-6 passes together there, and you've broken and we scored a brilliant goal. So that's what we needed to try and do more second half, but unfortunately it just didn't quite come off.
Right. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, Matt, at last we got 3 points, eh?
We did. It's taken a while, but we've got there in the end. Always good.
It was a game of 2 halves, that. The first one we scored 4 goals, and it was a bit down in the second half. Do you think the girls were tired after Thursday?
Yeah, we're playing on 3G in the sun like that. It's very, very tough. And you do dry out and you tire, and you can't really perform when you are dehydrated.
So, were you pleased with the performance today?
Yeah, I'm happy with what I saw. First half in particular was excellent. Second half, like we say, tiredness crept into it. But when we were tired, we kept the ball. And we probably could have had another 2 or 3 in that second half.
Well, we should have some practice on penalties, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Penalties, I suppose you can't, they always say you can't really practice a penalty, you can't recreate the atmosphere. But all it takes is one penalty and the next 5 will go in.
Did we miss Joe today? I mean, Joe wasn't here.
We didn't. No. Although I know that Lindsay and Callis today played very, very good.
They played well against a mediocre attack, really. I mean, compared with with Thursday night and the other games. I mean,
yeah, it was a different type of game, wasn't it? But again, you've got to go out and perform even to get a result. And Callis and Lindsay did that. Lindsay again competed physically, and Callis did a really good job in just mopping up anything that came through.
And it was great to see 4 strikers in the first half as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Danny, Megan, Emma, and Emily. I think they all scored today. Everyone scored. So again, another massive positive.
And we got Leeds next week, Leeds away, I think. So how are we looking forward to that? What are we going to be planning for that?
If it's anything like last year's fixture, then I don't know, because that was an extremely nervous game
and tense game.
Very tense, yeah.
Game for the spectator as well. So
if you're a neutral spectator, absolutely. For me and Nick, no.
Right. And me.
And you.
All right. Top players.
I think from the first half performance, it had to be Emily.
All right.
She ran the full back ragged and very comfortable on the ball. Some great crosses, really into good areas of the box that we could attack. And general work rate was excellent, I thought.
Training on Wednesday and away at Leeds on next Sunday.
Yep, that's the plan.
It's going to be a big week.
It's going to be a massive week.
And we're very happy that we got 3 points at last.
Very happy, but again, the game changes come Sunday because they're a good side, Leeds.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Laura, we got 3 points on the board now. What kind of a game was it for you today?
A strange one. I played centre half. We had 2 of our main centre halves missing, so obviously had to fill in there. But I think overall it was a solid team performance. I think everybody dug in. As from Thursday night, we didn't play well, but I think today we dug in. We needed to get a response, and I think it was a good 3 points. Good. We played really well first half. Should have been 7 or 8 up, but you can't complain when you win 4-1.
And what happened in the second half? Because it all went very, very quiet. There was a time when we had 4 attackers up and no midfield.
Yeah, I think we were pushing for another goal, another couple, and we could sit back a little bit. But like I said, they didn't create too many chances. I don't think Jodie didn't have a lot to do. So
you had a great game there. You're having good games now. You're maturing with age.
yeah, I'm one of the oldest now. It's got to be done, hasn't it? I don't like playing there, but sometimes I suppose you have to do it.
And we got Leeds away next week. It'll be a different kettle of fish, eh?
Yeah, and a few players back as well, so that's always good. But we just need to keep the same momentum and go into it like we did today.
Laura, you sound like Stephen Gerrard.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Play Callis. Okay, now. Emma, make a run, huh? Chips and gonna be after it, yeah.